Welcome to the Den. I'm Grizzly Andrew, and this is going to be the first of a series showing you how I do, and what I use to do it. Today, we're going to be looking at VoiceMeeter Potato. Audio quality and production tends to be one of the things that a lot of newer streamers and streamers in general tend to overlook and undervalue. Getting a good mic is important, but what you do with it and other tools at your disposal is up to you. Not only am I going to show you how to get the most out of VoiceMeeter, but a few tools, tips, and tricks to help you not only improve your channel, but be a better streamer. Let's take a look. After you've downloaded and successfully installed VoiceMeeter Potato, you're going to want to open up your sound settings by right-clicking on your sound icon, go to your sound control panel, and scroll down under playback until you get to VoiceMeeter VAIO3 input. That is what you're looking for. You want to make sure that that is set as your default device. You can see here mine already is. Once you've got that done, go ahead and close out of that. These are your sound options. We will be getting back into those in just a minute. Now, looking at your VoiceMeeter Potato interface is very similar to your VoiceMeeter Banana interface. However, I've since upgraded my VoiceMeeter when I upgraded from a single PC to a dual PC stream. And VoiceMeeter Potato is a beautiful, beautiful thing, especially if you're using 2PC stream. If you're not, VoiceMeeter Banana will work just fine, and you can still use this guide as a guide for both, whether you're setting up Banana, Potato, or you have a single PC or a dual PC stream. Now, this is going to go into a little bit more than just your normal VoiceMeeter setup video. I'm going to give you guys a couple tips and tricks as to how I do what I do and what I feel is the best way to get the most out of your VoiceMeeter. Now, first, what you're going to do is you'll see all these different channels here. These are powered by either your microphone or any of your audio cables that you might have. I'll explain those in just a minute as well. The nice thing about Potato is you can control the volume levels going to each output. So what I hear in my headset is different than what you guys hear in this video and on stream. So we'll kind of get into this. These are the audio levels that let you see the different sources. A1 going here, A2 going here, and A1 being my headphones, A2 being my Elgato. So getting this set up, you're going to start off with your microphone. I was using a Yeti. I'm now using a program called VoiceMod. It lets you modify your voice, even if it's a USB mic, and lets you do a bunch of fun stuff. It's fun to think of ways to incorporate it into streaming. And getting over to our Nightbot. Now, this was the reason why I searched out this program in the first place. Trying to get sweaty, playing a lot of BRs, you want to be able to hear footsteps, but still have the stream have a good time and be able to listen to music. And this is the solution that I found. The beautiful thing about this is going here, I can control what goes to my headset, what goes to stream. And the way we're going to do that is just click on this. You can name it anything. You know, obviously we have it set as Nightbot. So go back, and now you're going to choose your output. Okay, so here we've got our output selected as our virtual audio cable. Now getting into our settings, you're gonna now see this is whatever your output device is. Make sure that that is your VAIO3. That takes the place of your desktop audio. That is very important. But you're going to scroll down to the advanced sound options. We're going to find Nightbot, and here you can see if we go up your output and your input. So the left column is our output. This is our input. Obviously, we're not worried about an input from Nightbot, but we do want to make sure that we select the virtual audio cable here that aligns with what we've selected here. So then we know Nightbot is on that channel. Okay, so you're just gonna go into all your sound options here, find your audio cable, make sure that that's selected, make sure that that saves, and then just make sure that you're on the same cable here. So now you see A1 and A2, as we discussed, these are the two different channels that this sound is going to be projected to. So what the nice thing about this is I'll go ahead and I'll play some tunes for us real quick. So now you can see the music has started. This is what you guys are hearing. This is A2. This is the Elgato. I'm on my gaming PC right now, sending all this over to my streaming PC, and my A1 is my headset. So we're on the A2 channel here, and if I turn that down, it mutes it for the stream, or for the purposes of this video, the video. You guys watching this at home. So we can turn that back up. Now, the way that I use it and the way that you're most likely going to use it and find the most benefit from is being able to turn it down in your headset, but still have stream or whatever other source you want to be able to hear it. And you don't have to worry about someone sneaking up on you, stabbing you in the back, making a fool of you on stream. If you're like me, you do that enough already without sound being an issue. So that is the really cool thing, and it's going to be the same process for Discord for your stream PC. And I'll show you a little tip, especially for newer streamers, that can help them out, I feel, tremendously. And not a lot of people, I don't know anyone else who's doing this or who's thought of it. So you heard it first here. So Discord, again, is pretty simple. I will go into depth a little bit on Discord just because they have different input and outputs too, and you want to make sure that everything matches up. So this is going to be our cable output B. Okay, so open your settings back up here, scroll down, advanced sound options. Now we need to find Discord. Make sure that your output here is audio cable B as well. Now finally, open up Discord. So you can see here, and actually I have it kind of messed up, but you can see here, our output here is our audio cable B. So make sure that your output here is on B as well. So now you'll see that I've got my Discord set up for my headset pretty loud and a little quieter on stream. Just a little quieter on stream. I want to be able to make sure that I'm able to hear my teammates fully. However, I want to make sure that I'm not being drowned out by them on stream. So the stream PC, this is actually, I'll get into this at the end of the video here, but this is everything coming back from my stream PC into my headset using VBAN. I've got different alerts, different sound effects. My GIF bot is all running on my stream PC, and I need to be able to hear that in my headset as well. So we've got this channel dedicated as our auxiliary output, and that's coming in through the VBAN from our streaming PC. Now, this is the one thing that I did want to talk about that not a lot of people realize. I know a lot of people use text-to-speech in their streams, and damn it, you can have a lot of fun with it, especially when you spam emotes and you hear grizzly panties, grizzly panties, grizzly panties, grizzly panties. It's hilarious. It never gets old, ever. Okay, it does. And that's why I'm bringing this up. I used this when I first started streaming to help me get better at seeing when people said something in chat. When you're sitting in chat and you don't have a whole lot of people talking in there, or you're streaming to no one talking for hours, it can be easy to train yourself to not look at chat. This is not a good thing. You don't want to miss the opportunity to make a new friend, to welcome somebody into the channel, to thank them for being there, and to engage and interact with that person. So, Chatty actually has a notification sound, and this is how I found this app, is because I was looking for a way just to get a simple alert, a simple sound notification whenever somebody chatted in my stream. So that way I could immediately look over and answer them instantly. The only downfall with this and text-to-speech is your stream can hear it. Again, the beautiful thing about VoiceMeeter is you now have a way to route that audio separately to your stream and to your headset. So the nice thing about this is I have it set up to where I think if it dings like every 30 seconds, I have like a 30-second cooldown. So if I'm really in a sweaty moment in a game, I'm really focusing hard, and I haven't looked at chat for 30 seconds, chances are it's going to ding. Somebody's going to have said something, you know, that it's constant. It can be tricky to not ignore that. After a while, you kind of become immune to the dings. So you really have to be looking for it. You have to be paying attention. And it's a good way just to train yourself to constantly be looking at chat. So you can see here for the chat, I have this turned all the way down. Chat can't even hear it. In fact, it doesn't matter even if I had it turned up because I have the audio source turned off here. So it's the same with my mic. I have it turned off for A1 because remember, A1 is the headset. So I don't want to be able to hear myself. Some people do. I prefer not to. I feel bad enough for you guys that have to hear me. Why would I torture myself? So I have this turned off. All of these are still going. We want those going out to both. The stream PC, only I want to be able to hear that. Otherwise, it would start to loop. And you guys would hear double or possibly triple or infinite. We might start an infinite loop of audio, and nobody wants that. And same with Chatty. You guys don't want to hear the dings. And if you're using a text-to-speech program, as long as it's some type of application, it should plug right in. You can set it to whatever cable you want it to be, and you should be able to control the sound in your headset and the sound to stream. Now, with Banana, I don't have Banana on here anymore, but I'll just kind of explain how you're going to do that in OBS, Streamlabs OBS. I've never used Stream Elements, but I'm sure there's a way. So what you're going to do with OBS is you're actually going to open your settings. We're going to take a look at our audio. Now you've got all these different audios here. Obviously your desktop. The trick with this is to keep your sound, your desktop sound normal, but you're going to add an auxiliary. You're going to add an auxiliary, and what that would be is you're going to select the individual channel. So say I want to control Nightbot on here. I'm going to select that, and now you'll see this bar right here, because Nightbot, remember, is set to our cable B. So now this will come in separately to stream versus your headset. So you're going to have different control over Nightbot versus your normal desktop audio, because this is still set as your desktop audio, not your VAIO 3. So it will be separate. Your VAIO 3 is going to be basically the culmination of all of those. So doing it this way, it actually allows you control over different channels. And for some of you using GiftBot, this is another way where you can turn up the GiftBot sounds, but turn them down in your headset as well. And this is just using Banana. If you're using Potato and you're using a dual PC stream, you don't have to worry about it. If you're using a single PC stream, this is the way to go. So you can control each of those in stream, but then turn them down in VoiceMeeter. So it's the same, like I said, the same way you're going to use Chatty. All these actually show what all is going into your overall voice channel. So here's our VAIO3, and that has all of our different sources going into that. And that's it. That's pretty much it. VoiceMeeter in a nutshell. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them below. Hit me up in Discord, slide in my DMs. Any way you guys need to reach me, reach out, ask me any questions, and I would be more than happy to help you in any way I can, whether it's with VoiceMeeter or anything else you have questions on that I do, any of the techniques, the tools, anything like that, let me know. And don't forget, of course, to like and subscribe and check out our latest videos. You guys have a good night. Wait a second. I did tell you guys I would talk about VBAN, and since this is geared more towards a dual PC setup, although you can still use it as a guide for a single PC setup, and if you're using VoiceMeeter Banana, the same rules still apply unless it comes to audio splitting on a single PC. But I did cover that. So here we've got VBAN. What this is going to do is this is going to allow you to send audio over Wi-Fi from one PC to another. Now, getting into it, you're going to see that you've got these two incoming and outgoing streams. So I'm sending audio from this IP over to my gaming rig that you see here. So this is crucial for hearing all of your alerts, any other programs you might be using that you need to hear if you have your headset on your gaming PC, and vice versa. If you need to send your audio for whatever reason from your gaming PC to your streaming PC, this is the way to do it. VBAN, I have had zero problems with it. There's no delay. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So it's super simple. You're just going to get your IP address, make sure that your sample rates are the same. It's that simple. Thank you guys again so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you learned something. If you guys have any questions, not just about audio or anything, stream-wise, anything I can help you with, any tips, tricks, or tools that you need to get the job done, please feel free to leave a comment below, get into Discord, DM me, and of course, you have a good night and keep it litty, baby.
We got multiple pieces.
Fuck yeah.
Am I fucking invisible?
Yep. Wait, is that not a good thing?
These guys.
Am I invisible?